Several years ago, I sat in a room where decisions were being made about people's lives, but no one was asking the people themselves. I felt invisible, I felt unheard, and for a moment I wondered, does my voice matter? That moment taught me something profound. The way we see ourselves, the way we lead, and the way we tell our stories can redefine not just our lives, but the future of our communities. Transformation begins in the quiet moments when we ask ourselves, who am I becoming? I know how it feels to be stuck in an old story that no longer fits. But transformation is not about perfection. It's about permission. Permission to start again. Permission to rise. Permission to believe that your life can tell a different story tomorrow than it did yesterday. When one person dares to transform, they give permission to others. That is why personal change is never personal alone. It is contagious. And when transformed individuals step into leadership, something powerful happens. Around the world, women are proving every day that leadership is not about position, but about influence. It is about showing up with courage, vision, and empathy. Yet too often, women's voices are silenced before they are even heard. That is why visibility matters. Because when women lead in homes, in boardrooms, in parliaments, integrity and empathy walk into the room together. True leadership is not about being the loudest voice. It's about being the clearest voice. Leadership at its highest level is governance, not just of nations, but of values. Governance is how we choose to lead with integrity in every space, in government, in business, even in family. And integrity is not just a moral ideal, it is a leadership strategy. Integrity builds trust, and trust builds nations. I believe Africa's greatest resource is not buried underground. It is the integrity and vision waiting to rise in her people. But how do we make integrity, leadership, and transformation visible? Through stories. Stories shape identity. They shaped culture. They inspire moments. Think of the stories that changed the world. The girl who demanded education in the face of violence. The leader who refused to give up on justice. The communities that rose after being silenced. Stories are not just entertainment. They are power. They are the bridges between who we are and who we can become. So I leave you with this. If you remember nothing else from my words today, remember this. Redefine your story. Lead with integrity, and the world will not just listen, it will follow. Because the future does not belong to those who wait. The future belongs to those who dare to rise. Thank you.